Hello everyone, this is Kaylee from Just Nerdy Birdie Things, and I'm here today to share with you my favourites from the month of May. Yeah, I'm just gonna dive into it, I think. Obviously, as always, I'm gonna start with a bag because it's not a favourites video if I don't have a bag in it. So my first favourite for the month of May is this Kanken backpack. So ignore all the stuff that's on it because I decorated it already, but it's the backpack. So I got my I'm gonna say my first Kanken backpack, but I got a Kanken backpack. It's in this lovely blue colorway with like cream colored straps. I'll admit I've been looking at these backpacks on and off for a while because influencers, I'll be completely honest. But I finally picked one up. I got this on sale in Damascus, Virginia when I was there for trail days. One of the outfitters there was having a sale on these, so I picked it up on sale. Yeah, and I'm really happy. This is I think the medium sized. It's not the small one, but it's not the biggest one. But it's really nice. So it fits everything I need to in it. It's good for like if I am going out for a longer day, or if I'm like traveling overnight. This is a good backpack. It fits kind of my book, my laptop, all of that good stuff in it. And they're really fun to customize, so hence all the stuff on it. But yeah, so I suppose from here I will go into an order I received that had a bunch of cute stuff in it, all of which is in my favorites. So we'll start with this this Superman milk keychain, and it's got kind of liquid in it, so it looks like a real milk carton, but it's like I got the keychain from a shop called SeaTees, who I will have linked in the description. I got a bunch of stuff from them, which I'll show you shortly. But yeah, it's like a milk carton themed from like the Kents, like from Superman's adoptive mother and father, because they run a farm. It's like, you know, drink a glass a day to be like Superman, to be strong like Superman, which I thought was really cute. But yes, so I have more from SeaTees. And I'm just gonna go through it. The next is another keychain, another like shaker keychain. This is Dick Grayson in a bunny suit, and he's surrounded by money. And then you can shake the keychain and all the money kind of floats around him. It's really cute. This kind of goes from bag to bag depending upon which one I'm using. Out on which day. Okay, the next thing I got from them is a little charm, and or it's a squishy charm, should I say. So it's this red hood macaron keychain that you squish, and it's got a cute little pom-pom on it, and red hood berry, and it's again, it's just a cute squishy macaron keychain. I'm still trying to decide where to put this. I thought about putting it on my wallet for a while, but then I realized it would probably get torn off. So, and I don't want that. So I'm still trying to decide where to put it. I got a couple of journaling supplies from SeaTees as well. I got a couple of self-inking stamps. The first one is this. The first is this Nightwing design. It's got a little heart on it, and it's blue ink. And then the second one, you can probably guess, is Red Hood. And this one is red ink. And they're both, like, they don't bleed through too bad in my journal. So I use these really often to just spice up my journal pages a little bit. But I've actually been looking for like nerdy self-inking stamps for a while, so I was really happy to come across those. So the next Next stuff I got from SeaTees is a bunch of standees. I got 3 different standees. So let's go through those. Okay, the first one is this one. This little standee of Jason Todd as like a mob boss. So this side has him without his mask, and then this side has him with his mask, and he's got his little umbrella that he stole from Penguin. So it's his like his Prince of Gotham outfit. And then the second one is this one here, which this is a shaker. So this is a standee and a keychain. You could use it as either, and it's a shaker, like the little bits and pieces move. So it's got Jason, his weapon, and a little book. I think it's Pride and Prejudice. Yeah, it's Pride and Prejudice in there, and it's really cute. And then the last one, which is probably my favorite of the standees that I got, is this one here. So it's Jason with like water droplets running down him. He's holding onto his Red Hood helmet, and it's just very pretty. Like the art is very pretty, and the water droplets effect is very pretty, and then the base looks like water, which is also very pretty. But I think that's everything I got from SeaTees. So lots of good Batboy stuff. Alright, so keeping with the Batboys, I think, I got the next thing in my favorites is this Red Hood can glass. I got this from an artist I follow on Blue Sky called Lingli, and I will link their coffee shop in the description. But I got this beautiful glass. It's got some water droplets in it because I washed it not too long ago, but it holds 20 ounces and it's just so pretty. The art on here is gorgeous, and I'm really happy. So yeah, this is gonna be my favorite like summer drink glass, I think. They do have Nightwing, Nightwing Red, Robin, so Damien, Black Bat, and I think they're working on a spoiler one as well. But yeah, so from there I think I'll talk about plushes. I have some plushes in my favorites for the month of May. A couple you might have seen in some of my other videos. So the first one is this guy here. So this is a Wicket plush that I found while I was out shopping, and he's just super soft, super cute, and he's weighted. So he has little beans in his legs and his arms, or his legs and his arms, and his bum. And he's really cute. His hood is stitched down so you can't take it off, but he's just, he's super soft, super cuddly. And again, if you like weighted plushes, there's a Wicket plush. And then the next 2 plushes are new additions to my 20 centimeter doll collections. So the first one is this one here. This is Nightwing. This is a Nightwing plush. I got him from Plush Wonderland. I pre-ordered him last year. He was supposed to come with clothing, but for some reason he didn't come with his clothes. So I'm talking to the manufacturer about getting him his clothes. He's supposed to come with his little Nightwing suit, but I don't have any spare doll clothes right now, so that's why he is in the nude. But that's okay. But so that's why I'm trying to keep him modest, I guess. I'm sorry if I failed at that at any point, but I'm gonna try and keep him modest. But yeah, he's super cute. Cute little doll. His mask doesn't come off, it's embroidered onto his face. And the next one is obviously Jason Todd. So this QE I pre-ordered sometime last year from, I think it's Dontotdraws. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I will link their Etsy shop. But yeah, he's super cute. He came with his clothes. He has ears and wings, so he's like a little bat. And then he has an outer jacket and a hoodie, and he's not wearing pants. I don't know if I'm gonna put pants on him yet or not, but I like his little fangies here. It's just, his face is super cute. Like, I love the details in his eyes and his little fangies. Okay, so, and then the next couple of plushes I'm going to talk about are like plush keychains. So I suppose really, so in May I went to Philadelphia, and while I was in Philadelphia I went to Chinatown, and while I was in Chinatown I managed to get my hands on another couple of Labubus, which makes me really excited. So the first one is this one here. So this is the exciting macaron Labubu in the colorway soy milk. So this is the one I got. I got myself and my partner one. My partner got green grape and I got soy milk. And it still surprises me how soft these guys are. Like, it just gets me how soft these guys are. But yeah, really cute. Okay, and the other one is this one here. So this is the, I think it's Twinkling Fairy Tale Labubu, who's going to probably stay in their box because I would be worried about getting the outfit like messed up. So yeah, so I got both of these from a shop called Happy DIY in Chinatown. You probably, if you're anywhere near Philly and you follow anything to do with Labubus on TikTok, you probably have heard of Happy DIY, because that's where most people go to get their Labubus when they go to Philly. So I was very, very happy to get those two. I'm not gonna say I'm done with collecting Labubus, but I'm fine with collecting Labubus now until I manage to get back to the vending machine or whatever, whenever that next visit happens. But yeah, so the last thing I have to talk about in my favorites video is a couple of clothing pieces. The first one is this one here, which is the shirt I got at Trail Days in Damascus, Virginia. Me and my partner got matching t-shirts. This is like the official t-shirt of the event. And that's the art on the front. And then on the back it's just the Hyperlight, who was like one of the sponsors. I love this shirt because I love the artwork on it, but I love that it's like a memento t-shirt, but it's also really soft. Like, it's a really soft shirt, so it's gonna be a delight to wear. Okay, and then the next thing from my May favorites is and then the last thing I suppose for my May favorites is my Enchanted Tiki Room spirit jersey, which I picked up from Macari because I opened this up in one of my vlogs, so you might have seen it before. But yeah, so it's just spirit jersey with the birds from the Enchanted Tiki Room and one of the host birds. I don't remember which host bird it is because I've only watched the show twice. And it's the Walt Disney World, it's the Walt Disney World version, which makes me really excited because I can wear this on my next Disney World trip. So yeah, and as I say, got this from Macari. Oh, I do actually have one more thing. Ditzy person. Oh, I have a couple more things, sorry. Not the last thing in my favorites, very sorry about that. So I've got a couple of miscellaneous things. Okay, so the first is these, and these are just a set of really cute themed wireless headphones. These are from Vivitar and they were, I think, $5. and I use these with my iPad and they're pretty good. Like, they're pretty good headphones. I think most people are kind of picky when it comes to headphones. I like headphones that are shaped like this, that are shaped like, I like AirPods, I guess, or like the old AirPods, not the new ones. So it lights up when it is charging the headphones. But yeah, I haven't had a problem with these. They work pretty nicely. So I think they're not necessarily made for children, but I suppose they're probably advertised more for children if you don't want to give your children expensive headphones. Like, haven't had an issue with those. And then the actual last thing in my favorites for the month of May is a couple of art prints, which I realized that's upside down. So I got some art prints from Jimena Agra, who has a YouTube channel. I will link her website and her YouTube channel. She is an oil painter, or she's a painter, she's an artist who I've been following for a couple of years now, and I absolutely love her work, and I finally managed to get around to ordering some prints from her. So I got this beautiful ballet shoes print, and then I got this like knight and princess or knight and maiden print as well. Sorry, I'm keeping them in the plastic until I can frame them and put them up. But yeah, I got these in the mail last week and I'm super excited about them. I am excited to hang them up and finally have them on display. So yeah. So that is everything for my favorites for the month of May. If you liked this video, give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and become a nerdy birdie. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I hope you all have a really good day, night, morning, whatever time it is you're watching this. I hope you have a wonderful week and stay nerdy, my friends. Bye.